Welcome to Alex's English Podcast. I'm Alex, and this channel helps English learners improve their skills through useful conversations about everyday topics. Each episode uses simple words and clear sentences to help you understand better. Today, I'm talking with my friend Anna about a common problem many people face at work: procrastination. Let's listen to our conversation and learn some helpful tips together. Hi, Anna. Thanks for joining me today on my podcast.
Hi, Alex. I'm happy to be here. What are we talking about today?
Today we're discussing procrastination at work. Many people have this problem. Do you know what procrastination means?
Yes, I think so. It means putting off work or delaying tasks, right?
Exactly. It's when we avoid doing things we should do. Instead, we do other things that are less important. Do you ever procrastinate at work?
Oh yes, definitely. Sometimes I sit at my desk and check my phone instead of working on reports. Or I organize my desk instead of answering emails.
That's very common. Let's talk about why people procrastinate. What do you think causes this problem?
I think sometimes the work feels too hard or boring. Maybe people are afraid of making mistakes?
You're right. Fear of failure is a big reason. Some people are also perfectionists. They want everything to be perfect, so they wait too long to start.
What's a perfectionist?
A perfectionist is someone who wants everything to be completely perfect. They're afraid their work won't be good enough.
I see. What other reasons make people procrastinate?
Sometimes people feel overwhelmed. This means they have too much work and don't know where to start. Other times, they just don't feel motivated or interested in the task.
That makes sense. I feel overwhelmed when I have many emails to answer, so how can we identify our procrastination patterns?
Great question. First, we need to recognize our warning signs. For example, when do you usually start procrastinating?
I think I procrastinate more in the afternoon. I feel tired after lunch, and difficult tasks seem harder.
That's good self-awareness. Some people procrastinate when they have to write reports, make phone calls, or attend meetings. What activities do you avoid most?
I usually avoid making phone calls to clients. I'm worried I might say something wrong, or they might be unhappy.
That's fear talking. One helpful tip is to track your time. Write down what you do every hour for a few days. This helps you see when and why you procrastinate.
That sounds useful. What should I do when I notice I'm procrastinating right now?
There are some quick strategies you can use immediately. Have you heard of the 2-minute rule?
No, what's that?
If a task takes less than 2 minutes, do it right away. Don't put it off. For example, if you get a simple email, answer it immediately.
Oh, that's smart. What about bigger tasks that take longer?
Break them into smaller pieces. Instead of thinking, I need to write a 10-page report, think, I need to write the introduction today.
That makes it feel less scary. Are there other quick fixes?
Yes, you can try the Pomodoro technique. Work for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break. Repeat this cycle. The timer helps you focus.
I've heard of that. What's an implementation intention?
It's planning exactly when and where you'll do something. Instead of saying, I'll work on the report tomorrow, say, I'll work on the report at 9 a.m. in the conference room.
So being more specific helps?
Exactly. Also, remove distractions. Put your phone in a drawer. Close social media websites. Make it easier to focus on work.
These are helpful for immediate problems. But what about long-term solutions?
Good thinking. For long-term success, you need better systems. First, learn to set clear priorities. Do you know about the Eisenhower matrix?
No? What's that?
It's a way to organize tasks. You put tasks into 4 groups: urgent and important, important but not urgent, urgent but not important, and neither urgent nor important.
Can you give me an example?
Sure. A client complaint might be urgent and important. Planning next year's budget is important but not urgent. Checking social media is neither urgent nor important.
I understand. Focus on urgent and important things first, right?
Yes. Also, set realistic deadlines. Don't promise to finish everything in one day. Give yourself extra time in case problems happen.
That's good advice. What about accountability?
Accountability means having someone check on your progress. You can tell a coworker about your deadlines, ask them to remind you, or check how you're doing.
Like having a study buddy?
Exactly. You can also create reward systems. When you finish a difficult task, give yourself a small reward. Maybe a nice lunch or a short walk.
I like that idea. What if the real problem is deeper? Like being afraid or not confident?
That's an important point. Sometimes procrastination comes from fear of judgment. You're worried people will think your work is bad.
Yes, I feel that way sometimes. How can I build more confidence?
Practice and learn new skills. The more you know, the more confident you'll feel. Also, remember that everyone makes mistakes. It's normal and okay.
What about talking to my boss?
Communication is very important. If you have too much work, talk to your supervisor. They might not know you're struggling. Ask for help or more time.
That's scary, but probably necessary. What if I have attention problems or anxiety?
Some people need professional help. If procrastination is seriously affecting your work and life, consider talking to a counselor or doctor. There's no shame in getting support.
How can I make my work more interesting?
Try to connect your tasks to bigger goals. Ask yourself, how does this help the company? Or, how does this help me grow? Finding meaning makes work more engaging.
That's a good perspective. How do I maintain progress over time?
Create daily and weekly routines. For example, start each day by making a to-do list. And each week by reviewing what you accomplished.
What about self-reflection?
Self-reflection means thinking about your actions and progress. Ask yourself, what went well this week? What can I improve? Be honest, but kind to yourself.
Should I celebrate small wins?
Absolutely. Celebrating progress keeps you motivated. If you finish a project early, acknowledge that success. Tell yourself, good job!
What happens when I have setbacks?
Setbacks are normal. Everyone has bad days or weeks. The key is to learn from them and get back on track quickly. Don't be too hard on yourself.
How do I handle really busy or stressful periods?
During high-stress times, focus on the most important tasks only. Lower your standards temporarily if needed. It's better to do something than nothing.
What about long-term motivation?
Set career goals that excite you. When you know where you want to go, daily tasks feel more meaningful. Think about how today's work helps your future.
This has been really helpful, Alex. Let me summarize what we discussed. First, understand why we procrastinate. Then, identify our patterns and triggers.
Right, and use immediate strategies like the 2-minute rule and breaking tasks into smaller pieces.
For long-term success, we need good systems, clear priorities, and accountability. We should also address underlying fears and build confidence.
Don't forget about maintaining progress through routines, self-reflection, and celebrating wins. And remember, setbacks are normal.
The most important thing is to start small and be patient with ourselves, right?
Exactly. Change takes time. Pick 1 or 2 strategies and try them for a few weeks. See what works for you, then add more techniques.
Any final advice for our listeners?
Remember that everyone procrastinates sometimes. You're not alone, and you're not lazy. With practice and the right strategies, you can overcome this challenge.
And don't try to change everything at once. Small steps lead to big improvements over time.
Perfect. Thank you so much for this conversation, Anna. I think our listeners learned a lot today.
Thank you, Alex. This was fun and educational.
Thank you for listening to Alex's English podcast. We hope this conversation about overcoming procrastination was helpful for both your English learning and your work life. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to our channel for more useful conversations in simple English. We cover topics like time management, job interviews, workplace communication, and daily life situations. We'd love to hear from you. Please leave a comment below and tell us. Do you struggle with procrastination at work? Which strategy from today's episode will you try first? What other work-related topics would you like us to discuss? Your personal experiences and questions help us create better content for English learners like you. Don't forget to hit the like button and share this episode with friends who are also learning English or dealing with procrastination. Keep practicing, keep learning, and remember, small steps lead to big improvements. See you in the next episode of Alex's English Podcast.